Kung nag-positive ang baby mo sa G6PD deficiency sa newborn screening, so what's the next step to do? So yung G6PD deficiency is the most common disease na nagpa-positive sa newborn screening. So usually yung newborn screening ginagawa siya after 24 hours of life. So to check on metabolic problems, disease na meron yung baby mo. So, wala pang 1 month, usually kukontakin na kayo ng center or the hospital na nag-perform ng newborn screening. So, kapag nakakuha kayo ng yung result ng newborn screening na positive, the next step is to do confirmatory test. So, yung confirmatory test, ginagawa to sa mga testing centers, mga hospitals. Actually, it's available parang nationwide. So, here in Metro Manila, we have the Medical City, Our Lady of Lourdes, MCU, and University Perpetual Help Delta sa Las Piñas. So, if you're outside Metro Manila, usually yung mga hospitals or centers na nag-perform ng newborn screening, they will give you centers near you. So, kung may result ng confirmatory test, usually ito yung result. Like, there's a patient na ang result ng G6PD, parang assay niya, is 1.22. So, a baby who is less than 1 month old, dapat 16.22 yung level niya. So, ibig sabihin, kung less than 16 siya, talagang meron siyang confirmed na meron siyang G6PD deficiency. So, kung nakuha niyo na yung result ng confirmatory test, you can go to your pediatrician. So, you'll be guided or advised regarding what to avoid kapag may G6PD deficiency. Kasi usually may mga pagkain, gamot na kailangan iwasan. Kasi pag sinabing G6PD deficiency, ibig sabihin that's the enzyme in your red blood cells na deficient siya. So, kapag na-expose sa mga chemicals, magbe-burst siya. So, it can cause bleeding or microbleeding, anemia. Yun yung mga kinakatakutan natin. So, make sure that whenever your baby is hospitalized or brought to the clinic, especially due to illnesses, kailangan sabihin nyo dun sa doctor na G6PD deficient si baby nyo. Para alam na nila kung ano yung mga gamot na dapat iwasan na i-prescribe sa inyo.